Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the stories of the most successful Forex traders ever. The legends who didn't just trade currencies, but completely changed the game. Some of these traders made fortunes that sound too good to be true, but they didn't rely on luck or shortcuts. Instead, they mastered the market with strategies, discipline, and a mindset that set them apart. Whether you're just starting out or looking to step up your game, learning from their experiences can teach you a lot. So sit back, take some notes, and let's meet the Forex traders who've reached heights most of us only dream of. You can't talk about Forex legends without mentioning George Soros. Known as the man who broke the Bank of England, Soros became a household name for pulling off one of the boldest trades in history. Here's what happened. In 1992, Soros bet big against the British pound. At the time, the UK was part of the European exchange rate mechanism, which aimed to keep the pound stable. But Soros saw something others didn't. The pound was overvalued, and the UK economy was struggling to keep up. Using his fund, Quantum, Soros shorted the pound heavily, essentially betting it would drop. When the UK government failed to defend the pound's value, it crashed, and Soros walked away with a cool $1 billion in profit. What's the takeaway here? Soros wasn't just lucky, he combined deep market analysis with the courage to act. He saw weaknesses in the system, studied the bigger picture, and took a calculated risk. While Soros made the headlines, his partner Stanley Druckenmiller was just as brilliant. Druckenmiller worked with Soros during the pound shorting saga and played a huge role in that trade's success. But Druckenmiller's career goes far beyond that moment. Over the years, he developed a knack for balancing risk and reward, something every trader needs to master. His philosophy? Preserve capital first and then take risk when the opportunity is overwhelming. Druckenmiller didn't chase trades. He waited for the perfect moment to strike, and when he did, he went in big. In interviews, Druckenmiller has emphasized that patience and discipline are what separate great traders from average ones. He's also known for saying that being right doesn't matter. What matters is making more money when you're right than you lose when you're wrong. For new traders, there's a lesson here. You don't need to trade all the time. The real skill is knowing when to act. Next up is Bill Lipschutz, a man who turned a $12,000 inheritance into millions through smart Forex trading. Lipschutz started his career in the 1980s while working for Salomon Brothers. What set Lipschutz apart was his ability to manage risk. He understood that trading is as much about protecting your losses as it is about making profits. Lipschutz once said, "If you don't manage the risk, eventually you'll lose everything. It's inevitable." He was also a strong believer in the mental game of trading. Lipschutz pointed out that markets are driven by psychology just as much as technical analysis. He knew that emotions, fear, greed, and overconfidence are the downfall of many traders. His career highlights the importance of staying calm under pressure and focusing on long-term success rather than quick wins. Now let's talk about Paul Tudor Jones, another legendary name in trading. While he's famous for his hedge fund work, Jones also made waves in Forex markets. Jones is most well known for predicting the 1987 stock market crash, also called Black Monday. But how did he do it? By spotting patterns. Jones believed that markets often repeat themselves, and he spent hours analyzing charts to identify trends that others missed. He's a firm believer in stop-loss discipline. Jones once said, "Don't focus on making money. Focus on protecting what you have." This advice applies perfectly to Forex trading. No matter how confident you are, the market can move against you. Setting a stop-loss ensures you live to trade another day. For beginner traders, the lesson from Jones is clear. Study patterns, trust your analysis, but always have a safety net. Now that we've looked at some of the most successful Forex traders ever, let's connect the dots. What do they all have in common? 1. Risk management. None of these traders bet everything on a single trade. They calculated their risks, protected their capital, and focused on long-term gains. 2. Patience and discipline. Whether it was Soros waiting for the pound to fall or Druckenmiller holding out for the perfect opportunity, patience was their superpower. 3. Psychological strength. Trading isn't just numbers on a screen, it's a mental battle. These traders mastered their emotions and avoided making impulsive decisions. 4. Constant learning. They didn't stop at good enough. They studied the markets relentlessly, improved their strategies, and adapted to changing conditions. You might be wondering, can you become the next George Soros or Bill Lipschutz? The answer is, why not? These traders didn't start out as legends. They worked hard, learned from their mistakes, and stuck with it when things got tough. And the truth is, you don't need to make billions to be successful. Even consistent, small wins can add up over time. Start by focusing on the basics. Learn to manage your risk. Stay patient. The market isn't going anywhere. And build your knowledge step by step. Most importantly, don't let the fear of failure hold you back. Remember, every great trader was once a beginner. The stories of Soros, Druckenmiller, Lipschutz, and Jones prove one thing: success in Forex trading is possible, but it's earned, not given. These traders weren't just lucky. They combined skill, strategy, and a rock-solid mindset to navigate the markets and come out on top. The good news? You can follow their lead. Learn the principles, stay disciplined, and never stop improving. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more trading tips and stories. Let us know in the comments which trader inspired you the most and why. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.